All right. Hey, thank you again for tuning into the Danielle Moore Show.
Hey.
Yes. Well, of course, you all know that this is Detour Show Women's Wednesday. I just like to say my name first because I am Danielle Moore. So, right here on Grandma Worldwide Radio, GrandmaWorldwideRadio.com, Grandma Worldwide Radio.
Hey,
I just wanted to keep saying it.
It's really catchy.
Yes, it is. It really is catchy. And guess what? Everybody's on their grind.
Yes.
So, to your grind.
Hey.
I feel so special to be sitting here with you, Miss Bleu.
Thank you so much for having me today. KK
Yes.
must really appreciate you having us on your show.
Yes, I really appreciate y'all. You know, they really waited and let me come in and audition. You know, I had to do my mommy duties, you know, cook dinner and everything. So I appreciate that you guys stayed.
No problem.
So bringing up when I say auditions, I mean, they had that movie.
Yay!
Yes. Let's get a little bit into the title. Are we able to tell the title of the movie?
Yes, it's called Winner's Circle.
Oh, yes, I am a winner. I love that.
It's a movie about love, envy, trust, loyalty among friends. When blood begins to shed, what would you do?
Yes, girl, but got that all right.
So, I can't take credit for writing it. I just take credit for being a part of the direction of it. So I'm a director on it. Now, Cool Case, it's Cool Case on Instagram, Casey Hicks on Facebook. She actually wrote the script in entirety by herself.
Okay.
So you would have to get her on her show, your show to see why she wrote it.
Super busy, like literally super busy. But I felt honored that she said, "Oh, also because I'm thinking of Casey, let me shout out Rich Chicks real quick. She is doing her thing. I know she was supposed to come, she wasn't able to make it because she had that awesome interview in Africa. I shout out all my peoples, all my loved ones. Doing big things here in Pittsburgh, Africa. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But back to I don't want to say more importantly, but back to what we were focusing on, which was the movie.
Yes.
Casey is the one who wrote and you will direct it.
Yes, I'll direct it because I'm VP of her company, Cool Case Management and Production Company.
Yes.
Which is a company that we do everything. So we do photography, we do modeling, we have a clothing line, we have a magazine called the Indie Spotlight Entertainment Magazine. You can find that on Instagram. The website is down right now because we're revamping it and putting it back up. So when we get that started, we'll have features for people and put them in our magazine. Besides that, the management and production side, we have new artists like Mulan, like LHA. Some people know her as Mulan Marley on Facebook. Okay. We have Juiced Up Joey, which is a new singer. She's giving you kind of like the 2018 feel of Lauryn Hill.
Awesome.
If I had to compare her to anybody,
awesome.
I would say
I want to hear her.
We have some music. They do play it on Grandma, so
that's
you have to wait for it.
Awesome. Because I have the app. Do you?
Yes. Now, we see this poster, Booney the Kid and Mulan actually are working on some crazy music that's going to drop soon. I can't really tell y'all about it right now, but we'll get them on your show and let them perform live for you.
Shout out Booney.
When it's finished. Yes, much love to Booney because he does the damn thing.
He does.
So Casey and Dion from Grandma, we're like two different companies in one, but we all work together
under
to get
the same umbrella.
Yes, under Grandma Radio. So we love Dion. Shout out to Dion, Grandma.
Yes.
Top Dollar and Blue Diamond Entertainment.
Yes.
Yes, we love them.
You know, and I love how you just showed your appreciation to everybody that is working on your camp. Even though the name isn't a part of your camp, you have to still show your appreciation. That's what brought us.
Because that's how networking is everything. If you're an artist, if you're a musician, if you're a model, if you do photography, everything works together. And if you can become one, if you can become one, then you've mastered it.
Yes.
And that's what we're doing. We're striving to be one strong team because you can't do it by yourself.
Right.
Like some artists want to put out their own music. They want to take their own direction. They want to manage themselves. You cannot do it alone.
Right.
You have to have a strong
It's
team.
much easier to do it with the team.
Yes.
You will struggle, you will lose your hair, you will lose your sanity, you will be so stressed out because you're trying to do everything all at once. I literally had I had a meeting last week and someone told me, stop trying to micromanage everything. Just focus on what you need to get done and everything else will fall into place.
Yeah, because you can make a list and outline what you need. And then you can fill that spot with a person that can give you what you need.
That is, yes.
You cannot do everything because you'll go crazy.
Yes.
Trust me.
Yes. So let's get on the focus. The reason I invited her to the show this week was because the auditions was awesome. Even though I got to see the ending, I did go back and I watched. Once again, where to find the auditions that people can see themselves auditioning and everything. Where was that on?
Well, we pulled them down.
Okay.
Okay. So when we did the auditions, we didn't have a script. We do have a script, but we didn't bring it to the auditions because we wanted to set up different circumstances from the script and not really leak it yet because we didn't know who was doing what part. And the script is so dope. Awesome. Yes. That we didn't want to leak too much from it, even though they were auditioning for parts. So basically we gave them a character sheet and a description of every character.
Yes.
And then from there, we just gave them set up scenes. So I'd be like, hey, jump in this scene or do this, or you're mad, you're angry, you're sad. Right. And we picked the cast based on who fit what part from what we had a vision of what we wanted for the part. What part
do I have?
I can't tell you.
I know.
That.
Look,
and you got me on air trying to leak it. I did not leak it today. I did not leak it. You're going to get me in trouble when I go home.
I'm going to feed this flicker because
I want a shot on that one.
Listen. I did 4 roles, just so that y'all know. Yes, because do you know what I am? A beast. So I got it done. Like, I wanted to say something. Geminis are the best. And it is Gemini season. Shout out Cool Case.
Happy birthday, Cool Case. Her birthday's in a couple days. June 3rd.
Yes. No, Taurus nothing. The reason why Taurus is
Aries. Y'all see that? Aries.
Yes. Gemini season has approached. That's all I'm going to say. What would y'all do without us? Seriously. But let's take a shot to Gemini season. Shot.
I'm with it. Let's go.
Yes. But I really, as we're going to talk while we do this too, because I really enjoyed that experience. A lot of times, shout out my little Zoe Rochelle. I love her. Everybody that knows me knows I put her in a lot of different movies and things like that. So I'm usually the mom behind the scenes doing it. And it just felt so good.
Yes. You gave me way more.
I did on purpose. It's all right.
You think I'm a leak. I'm not going to leak.
No. Guess what?
I can't.
I don't even want to leak. I was so privileged. Like, let me tell y'all, I'm a very honest person or I'll sugarcoat some shit. I could be super raw right now. Yo, this is the modern day. And the reason why I say modern day, because Coldest Winter Ever is very old book. Shout out to Sister Soldier. Baby girl, you put me and helped me through a lot of situations you don't even know. Anywho, this is a story like that. So, all y'all go take care of your kids. Your kids will read it in Schumann.
Of one of those good books. And the thing about that
is, I read mine in Schumann.
Theirs started off as books and then turned to movies. Ours is just a script.
Yes.
That we were going to, first of all, we were going to do a web series. This is going to be
a book too.
What happened was we got casted in, shout out to Darjay, because Darjay is a brilliant writer. She started her own web series in Pittsburgh.
Awesome.
It's called The Clout. So stay tuned for that in upcoming dates. Awesome. We'll get her on the show for you too.
Yes.
So then we decided we didn't want to go the same route as her because 1, we're in her script, and 2, it's a little bit different. Mm-hmm. So we decided to just put it out there as a whole movie, and it's going to have a sequel. So everybody who didn't make the first audition, we'll let you know when this next one is for the sequel once we get done shooting.
And I'll be in the sequel also.
Yeah, shooting should only take like a month. Editing should take a month. So we're looking like maybe that end of summer release date. But it's going to be very, very good. And I have to shout out Composed by West. Y'all haven't met him yet, but he is a dope videographer. Awesome. He's going to do everything that we need him to do with his team. So shout out to Composed by West.
Composed by West. How will someone get in touch with him?
Oh, I guess Facebook. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know your social sites, West.
I'm just saying it.
Power Gang D West.
All right.
There we go.
That's awesome.
And since Casey wrote it, and he's the videographer. I'm just going to help direct this show. So we'll shout out Winner's Circle.
Winner's Circle, yes. Taking me to be a winner.
Now, I also have to say, KKM&P is Cool Case Management and Productions. What we do is we manage and produce. We give distribution deals for music. So we love working with indie artists because we love raw talent.
Yes, raw good talent.
This summer, we touched a little bit a few months ago. We did something called Local Love at the Pub.
Okay.
And we showcased anybody that wanted to jump on the show for free. We do them for free. We throw shows and we just let anybody with local talent can come perform. We had a real big turnout. So now we're putting together mini shows around Pittsburgh.
That's awesome.
So you can check out Cool Cases KKM&P on Facebook for upcoming dates. If you want to showcase your talent, let us know. If you need managers, let us know, because like we said, we're a wonderful team. We love working with new artists.
Yes.
And Juice Up Joey and Milan are doing features. So if you want to feature with one of our new artists, hit us up. You can hit Tiffany Bleu. You can hit up Kill Case. You can hit up LHA. You can hit up Juiced Up Joey. They are looking for features. So we'll do this one.
Awesome sauce. Did you hear all of that? That is let me say, everything starts with the seed.
Yes.
You guys planted your seed, and that seed blossomed. Now it's a tree and it's giving life.
Yes. And we need models. We have a clothing line called Infinity Clothing, and it's not released yet. You'll see one of us occasionally wear some things from it because we keep wearing what we're supposed to sell. But we need to do some photo shoots with some models, men and women. So it's not just like it's just for the ladies, and it's not just for the men. If you want a new image, hit us up on Instagram or Facebook, and we'll definitely make that happen for you.
Yes.
And you should talk to Casey.
Will be on.
Casey also makes web pages. If you need a web design, if you need your own.
That is all coming into play.
She does that, and she does an awesome job.
That's awesome. I would love my hips to be
like, I don't think there's nothing that she don't do, and she works a full-time job.
That's because she's a Gemini.
Y'all just hard workers.
We are multi-talented. We are able to do many things. Guess what though? You know why Gemini does best? Because when they have a supportive loved one, it feeds our soul and it makes us soar even more. Like, I'm just being honest.
She included juice.
And let me tell you, the best thing is an Aries and a Gemini. They are free spirits. Aries are more of managers than what we are.
Yeah, I can't. I be telling Casey, like, sometimes you have to go micromanage your artists, and she'd be like, "No, I'm not doing that. They're grown." And I'd be like, "All right, let me talk to them. Let me resolve the issue, and then I'll go back and do it." Because sometimes, our artists are young. I think they're like under 23. So it's really hard because they really haven't experienced the world and haven't experienced everything that's to come to them. But their music is dope. I wish I could play one of Juice Up Joey's songs right now. They got these songs.
Most definitely can catch them out on our app. Get the app.
Download the Grind Mode app. We need everybody to download the app.
Yes. And you want your music heard, like I said before on my quick little commercial. Download the app. Send your info. Send it to grandmodeworldwide@gmail.com. Oh, no, I didn't do that right. grandmoderadio@gmail.com.
Sorry, Dion. We always mess it up.
What I am good at is handing out flyers. So if I can't say it out my mouth,
it'll be on a flyer.
Yes.
Here, put the flyer on the screen.
Listen. I don't know how to read that well. It's like, I'm only playing. You guys know I'm only playing. Y'all see me all day long, grind mode. So if you don't know what I'm saying, then you ain't been watching it. But
we have a lot going on.
Yes. Back to the fact that your mate is a Gemini. She is awesome. I love this movie, Winner's Circle. A lot of people can relate to it. Even if you can't relate to it, there's people who just want to live that type of lifestyle. And just to be honest, they really actually do. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to be able, they don't want to live it, but they would love to watch it.
Exactly.
So to see people from this city be able to be showcased, and my whole purpose of my show is to make the ordinary person feel like the celebrity, and let the celebrities come to me and feel ordinary.
And you know what?
So
I totally
right
agree
there.
with you on that, because like there's a girl from Facebook that I seen, and I inboxed her and I'm like, hey Alicia, you don't know me, I'm Tiff Bleu. I'm like, would you like a role in our movie? Could you come audition? She's like, well, you know, I really don't. And I'm really looking at her pictures like, you fit the part by the way that you look. And I'm like, and she's like, well, I never acted before. And that's the good thing about us, because it's not that we're looking for the best actor or actress or somebody that went to school for it. I had to explain to her that raw talent is sometimes better than somebody who's been doing it for years, because they think that they know it all. They think they know what character to choose. You can't teach them because they already think they know everything. But somebody with raw, fresh talent, you can mold them into the character. You can teach them about the character, and they can develop a character that's good for the show off of their own. Raw talent is always best. And it was simple. Like sushi. We could have went to agencies and hired real actors and actresses, but that's not the route we wanted to take. We wanted to go with who's in Pittsburgh behind the scenes that's never been brought to light. That was one. We wanted to showcase talent, because what we learned is, me and Casey did a documentary called Who You Calling a Bitch. This was last summer.
And that was dope.
And it showcased all the females in Pittsburgh that we found that did music that nobody heard of. So with the Winner Circle, we wanted cast that nobody's heard of.
Where do they find that documentary?
It's on YouTube. So if you search KKMNP on YouTube, you can find Who You Calling a Bitch. Or if you just look up the tag on YouTube, we dropped it on YouTube instead of making people pay for it, because we wanted to give it out as free music. Now we are doing a part 2. So if you are a female, you do music, sing, act, if you rap, if you produce, if you do any studio stuff, please get at us immediately.
I like to be called a bitch though sometimes. I really do though. It's a turn on.
No, but it was an awesome documentary that we're going to showcase in one of the theaters in Pittsburgh this summer, because it was so awesome and everybody didn't get to watch it. So we're going to rent the movie theater out. We're going to drop Who You Calling a Bitch and Winner Circle, so everybody can see what we're really doing working.
Do you hear them big things?
Like, we have a long list of shit to get done this summer, and we're going to do it.
Yes, and I promise I will learn all of my tags.
And if you need help with your lines, we are here to help you. There has been a cast of 28 people around Pittsburgh that we put together for our cast of Winner Circle. Sorry, I can't release names yet. I can't release the names yet because they haven't signed their waivers yet, you know, non-disclosure agreements, because we don't want this leaked before it. This is very, very important. This, just like singers and rappers should have ASCAP, they should have publishing. It is the same way our movie is copyrighted. So you have to take certain terms. We have to. As long as y'all know that Danielle Moore is in the movie, we are all right. Danielle is in the movie, and maybe we can get the cast here for your next show. Some people from the cast to let them introduce themselves to the world. That'll be great. Yes, I still am the star, but that would be awesome. That really is like, I'm only joshing with y'all. But no, like, this is just a really awesome experience. Once again, this is some awesome things that we're doing here down at Grind Mode, you know, just to even bring you on. This was short notice. I actually had 2 other guests that I pushed back to next week because I needed to platform this. I needed to let it be known, like, what it is. Like, it's able. My whole purpose, my reasoning of having this show is to let people know you could be more than just your imagination. Yeah, of course. You can't. If you can think it and dream it, you can make it happen. Yes. And shout out to Yaz. Yes. Me and Yaz are working on an out-of-town power shoot that's going to be so dope for a weekend. It's not going to just be a day. Okay. It's going to be, we're looking for the top 50 models of the United States, not just Pittsburgh. That's awesome. So stay tuned for me and Yaz to put together this workshop that we're going to do for a weekend. So if you're a photographer that loves to travel, please get at one of us. What's Yaz's social sites? Yaz the Empress. You know her email? You can email me. I am TiffanyBleu@gmail.com. I am Tiffany Bleu. Tiffany is not a hater. So not at all. She will most definitely give you a real response. You don't have to worry about being
slighted. She's going to really, truly she's going to introduce you to some new things. It's awesome to even, this is a surprise to me. I didn't even know that she was going to shout that out on my show.
No,
So
nobody, because we
awesome.
haven't, we're putting it together. We brainstormed a little bit the other day. Me and Yas still have to put it fully together. So we're looking for a camera crew. We're looking for photographers, and we're looking for models, not just in Pittsburgh, but across the United States. We're going to put
big
something
things.
dope together, probably for Labor Day. Dope, dope. Stay tuned.
And I love beautiful people. So that is going to be awesome to see that blossom. And your spirit is going to do so well in that project.
Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you for having me on your show.
Yes, I really, really appreciate what you and Casey are doing. Again, shout out Yasmin to this new great news. Yes. So that's what's up. The whole team is doing great things. I'm happy to hear that.
We got to get Top Dollar in here too.
Yes.
Top Dollar, where have you been? We need more Blue Diamond luxury vodka on more shelves in these bars around Pittsburgh. So if you own your own bar, we need to get Top Dollar to put this bottle in your bar.
It really is. As you see, I was able to still do 3 interviews. And I was sipping.
Because you're dope.
I was sipping.
Yes.
So to the winner's circle, we are going to double high five.
Hey.
Double high five.
You want backyard bounce? You took it back to the day. Right? We got to have a dance show.
Yes. Well, no. Alonzo took my beat.
One more thing.
My last son took my beat.
We will have a cookout scene, a club scene. Now, I do know where they're going to be filmed, but I can't let that know yet. But if you stay tuned, follow me and Cool Case's pages, because we need crowd participation. We need the city to show up and show out during our scenes to make this movie everything. So we are looking for extras. If you would like to be featured as an extra, please email me your name, your phone number, your email, your social sites like a Facebook or Instagram, and you can send it to I am Tiffany Bleu. That's TIFFAMYBLUE @gmail.com.
Please repeat that one more time, because Danielle Moore is not your receptionist. I get a lot of people's requests. Everybody wants to talk to. Like, I'll take a picture with somebody. I took a picture with Yasmin. Hey, what's that one shorty? Danielle, what's up? What's up? Where's Dion? Can I get it?
Right,
so
it is.
One more time.
It is I am Tiffany Bleu @gmail.com. My Facebook is Tiffany Bleu. My model page is Tiffany Bleu. Everything I do is Tiffany Bleu. BLUE, but on Facebook it's BLEU.
Okay.
Because it was taken already, so I had to switch it around. But you know, blue is my favorite color in my face. I look the same in person, so if you find it, you should never forget it.
She said no filters needed there.
None.
So don't worry. This will be a nice person to represent models, because I'd be confused. I see a lot of these girls on the Instagram and stuff like that.
That's photography.
Oh,
let's get these photography packages. If you need a comp card done, if you need photo shots, if you need school pictures, she is the go-to person. No filters. What's her email?
Does she do filters on them?
No, she can do filters. She makes them
beautiful though,
she
right?
Can. Well, okay. So we order backdrops. She has green screens. So everybody looking to look like you in the middle of the ocean, laying on the beach. That. She has a green screen, black screens, white screens, and there's like 5 computers in my house at this point.
I want to say one more thing though. Do you see
studio? Anybody with studio space? Inbox Cool Case.
And look, you see how you mentioned all of the things that she's doing, but you also mentioned one other thing too. She is securing the bag. She still works too.
Yes,
this is a real live grind. To
she works every day from 8. Well,
we don't need our schedule. We don't need our schedule. Look. Through everybody. The reason why I even brought that back up again is because sometimes people look at the industry and think once you get in there, it's easy. You can just do whatever you want
to. Still need a check.
This is a grind. This is a grind. There's times whenever y'all don't know, we sitting somewhere crying or pumping ourselves up that this can even be able to be done.
Yes.
So support it. Support your own. Because like I tell y'all constantly, either you're going to get with it or keep watching. Either way, you play your purpose. So as I was saying, Tiffany, thank you so much.
One more shout out.
Who?
We got a studio at Grand Mode. If you need to record, we need you to come to Grand Mode Worldwide and record. We have dope equipment, brand new equipment. We got top of we got the newscasters microphones. We have very, very good sound in here right now. So we need y'all to come to Grand Mode Radio and record.
And don't worry, you do get private sessions. You do not have to worry about other people being there whenever you are there. You know, that has been a little concern that people have been saying to me. All you have to do is
block out some time.
Yes. And just know you get exactly plus more than what you pay for it. Right now, we have the lowest rates. We have the best equipment. Well, I'm not slighting no one else's equipment because we have awesome producers all through this city. But my team is this. So I will say it is very, very good industrial equipment. We have good producers. We have good people that are coming.
Beat makers. We have raw beat makers. If you need a beat, come to Grand Mode Radio.
We have JPED. Everyone knows JPED. He is really, really good.
J Biggs. Shout out to J Biggs. J Biggs will make you a beat on the spot.
And he's very, very talented.
He's very, very talented. So shout out to him. And if you need to do a feature or want to do a feature with Moulin or LHA and Juiced Up Joey, please hit up KCIKKMNP1@gmail.com. That's KKMNP1@gmail.com. Yes.
Told y'all. Before we leave, you should probably put your email into that too, because she is like working like a Mexican. So it would be nice to make sure that
I check her emails too.
Okay, that's awesome.
Check her emails too.
So that's awesome. So let's say that one more time.
We all one team.
Yes, one team. So please don't see nothing that you don't want her to see.
So Grand Mode is your one-stop shop. So please make sure you stop by
and get you able to get the job done. As we said, the Blue Diamond.
And stay tuned for Winter Circle because it's going to be a dope
so excited about Winter Circle. I really, really am. Like, this is something that has always been into me to watch. I always use the concept of the seed in the tree.
Exactly. And we live in one of the third best city.
You know what? They literally have been training me to not overtalk my guests. But this is a very hard guest to not overtalk because she talks a lot. So Dion, I am so sorry, but I have to cut her off. I am so sorry. Oh my God. Oh, I did good this interview. I really did. I really, really did. So
it's a wrap.
It is a wrap. I am so excited about Winter Circle. Thank you so much. Like, I really ended I always plan for my guests to come back in 6 months so that we can.
Girl, 6 months, we're going to be working on part two. Part two.
Yes. Because I love to see people's growth. I love to promote their growth. And that is my concept of the seed with the tree. You need tree for oxygen, but you got to plant something to get that oxygen. So always remember, tune in to me, Miss Danielle Moore. Get ready for the Winter Circle.
Yes.
Also know I am everywhere. So I would like to say anybody that happens to see me on the street, you shout me out, you get a shirt. You also get a shout out on my show. I'm about to let everyone in the Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter world know I will be taking out time to make you guys feel very special. I have some very, 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 very funny people on my timeline that crack me up all the time. So I'm going to be taking out some time to let you guys know that, hey, them fingers ain't going to waste. I see you. So be blessed. Well, actually, be great and do great things. Thank you so much, Tiffany, for coming.
Thank you so much.
Miss Bleu, I love her already. I use that word and I really mean it. They are giving us an opportunity that most people did not give or was brave enough to give to their own community.
Exactly.
So be great, do great things, and make sure you tune in to me, Miss Danielle Moore. Yes.